What's up, everybody? XCLG Grinder here, and we are doing XCLG Access. How do you like this? So, from now on, you and I will be doing Access together. So, every other week, you can look for an episode of me coming to you and talking to you about new things that are happening with the channel, some changes I might want to make. You know, we're going to talk about how games are doing. We'll talk about new things that are coming out. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to this. But today's episode is about the things that I'm going to be changing on the channel here very, very soon. Actually, starting tomorrow. So I wanted to give you a personal update and, so you guys can know exactly what we're going to get done. You got to forgive me now because this is the first time technically the first time I'm doing an Access video like this. So I'm going to have to look at my notes so you guys will see me look away from the camera here and there so I can make sure I give you the right information, okay? Like right now. All right, here we go. So we're making some channel changes, like I said. And so I guess we should start with the things that we're going to take away first. So let's see. With our current lineup, right, on Mondays we have, Minecraft and Diablo. Then on Tuesdays we have Dark Souls and Defiance. On Wednesdays, we have Borderlands. On Thursdays, it's Titanfall. And on Friday, it's Forza 5, right? That's the current setup right now. We did have the challenge series for Borderlands 2 being posted on Sundays, but we're no longer doing the challenge series for Borderlands 2. The Dream Team has been dispersed. So, for right now, I'm going to tell you that there will be no more Borderlands from grinding, okay? So, that's the first one. That's the first one that's going to be gone. And some of you may be asking why, and I'll explain why. I worked really hard on my Borderlands 2 videos, content-wise, trying to figure out what people wanted to see. And I even come up with a challenge series, right? And we did a lot of different stuff. I mean, I did a lot of different stuff. I mean, we went from Raptor to Facebook and combined it at one time. It was pretty crazy. There was a lot of videos. I met a lot of people. But for some reason, guys, I just didn't get the following behind it. I mean, it just didn't happen, I guess, you know what I mean? That's all I can say. If you look at Borderlands 2 videos and you look at the numbers on them, a lot of it is really bad. And you know what's crazy is, like, I have two games that I've really dedicated the channel to, and that is Borderlands 2 and Defiance. And Borderlands 2 just doesn't do it. I guess people, either I didn't do the Let's Plays right, maybe I didn't set the vids up correctly, maybe I didn't give the right kind of information, maybe I wasn't funny enough, I don't know. But in any case, it just didn't work out for the channel. So I'm going to kill it. I'm sorry, I know some people will be a little bit disappointed with my decision on that, but I'm going to let it go. And the reason, and I've already explained the reason actually. So, alright, bear with me, but I will tell you this. The pre-sequel will be out in October. And you can expect to see the pre-sequel right here on this channel. So it's not the end of Borderlands. It's just the end of Borderlands 2. Alright, so it's the minute that we finish off the Tiny Tina DLC stuff, done. Alright, so just let you know. And we're going to take the time to get that done here in the next 2 weeks, starting tomorrow. So we're going to use the next 2 weeks as what I'm going to call cleanup. Okay, and we're going to clean up all the stuff on the channel. We're going to get all these little things, partial projects that I have that I've been working on slowly. We're going to go ahead and push them all out, get all the content posted for you guys, and get it all done. All right, so that way we won't have any missing ends. No loose ends. That's why missing ends. I totally messed that up. But any loose ends, all right? So let's see. Now, let me give you a rundown on what other things are going to change. All right, so we are going to lose Borderlands 2. I did let you know that. We are going to lose Child of Light. We are going to lose Diablo 3. And we are going to try our best to finish off the playthrough, the main story playthrough for Dark Souls. And all that will take place in the next 2 weeks. So we're almost done with Diablo 3 as far as the normal playthrough. We're playing on normal Master 5 right now. I think the character's right around level 30 or so. So we've been doing pretty good. We've been able to get a lot of gear. So if you haven't checked that out, man, please check out the channel. I mean, check out the playlist, okay? Because oh my goodness, I just messed up. Brain freeze right there. But Diablo 3, we've done a lot of stuff. We've had a lot of good times. We've been able to find a lot of legendaries because I show you how I play it, and it's actually worked really well. Because people always ask me, how can they find legendaries? Brian, how do you find legendaries? Is there a boss I need to find? No, no, that's not how you play Diablo. Okay, so if you need the tips on how to play Diablo, you need to hit that playlist and check it out. I'll show you. So make sure you do. Enjoy the vid. If you don't, let me know. Tell me what it is that you think I could put in to make it a bit more interesting for you. But in any case, it's going to be done soon anyway. We're going to finish that off, and then we're going to get Dark Souls. Okay? Done. All right? So once we get those 4 out of the way, you got to forgive me for looking. Like I told you, I got to keep looking at my notes. Once we get that stuff out the way, guys, then that's going to make room for the new lineup. Would you like to know what the new lineup is going to be? You see me rubbing my hands together, right? Okay. All right, here it goes. So we're going to do, it's going to stick with Diablo 3 for Mondays. Now, you're going, what? Listen, there is a new Diablo 3 game coming out with the expansion, the Reaper of Souls expansion. And Grindin is getting that for his Xbox One. So I felt that we must finish off the 360 playthrough in order for us to be ready for the Xbox One playthrough. You know what I'm saying? Sounds fun to you? It sounds great to me. I think we're going to have a really, really good time with that, okay? There's a lot of changes that they put into the Diablo, that Blizzard has put into Diablo 3 game. It's going to be awesome. Very awesome. All right, so we're going to have Defiance still going to be hanging out with us on Tuesday. I actually thought that I was going to be done with that game because Tryon has frustrated me. They really have. I mean, they made the game better in a way, right? It was like, oh my goodness, guys. Until last week, they put out a patch 2.2 with a new expansion, a new DLC. They put in a new area, but they took away so many things that gamers like you and I, the players of Defiance, the Arc Hunters, really enjoyed. Our Arc Force, look, I'm not going to get into that now because we're going to make a Defiance video that talks about those things. But it took away a lot of stuff that helps you to enjoy the game, that keeps you motivated. You know those things that keep you moving, that keep you playing? They cut it like in half. It's crazy what they did. But you know what? Maybe they're making room because they already know September 9th something's going to happen. Okay. So we're going to stick with Wednesday for Dark Souls because, like I say, we are going to be going into the DLC for Dark Souls, the Artorias DLC. And I'm really looking forward to that because I've only played it one time. Okay? I played it one time on my highest level character. We had fun with it, got through with it, was done with it. I was mad because there weren't any achievements. That's probably why I never went back. But you and I, we're going to go back, okay? We're going to have some fun with that. We're going to take actually, we're not going to be level 36 when we go in there. We're going to use all the souls that we've attained. As long as we are able to keep them until, before we fight Gwen. Once we get everything else done, we can't fight Gwen yet. We got to go into the DLC, and then we can come back and fight Gwen. But we'll level up before we get to that. Let's see. So we got Thursdays, and Thursdays is going to be Titanfall and Forza 5. So we're going to combine the 2 days right there on Thursday for you and get those vids out for you. And then on Friday, we're going to keep Friday for Minecraft, okay? Because there's a lot of things going on in the neighborhood, and I want to be able to have a dedicated day for that. Because having 2 games on that day kind of splits it. It splits my time. So I'm liking this setup a lot better. But now, I'm gonna tell you something. There's one really cool reason why this new, our new little arrangement here is going to be exciting, and that is because Destiny is going to be a part of it. Okay, so we're gonna add Destiny into the lineup on September 9th, so you can really look forward to seeing Destiny videos 4 times a week. Okay, 4 times a week you will see a Destiny video right here on XCLG. You're also going to see a new banner that's coming, okay? We're going to change that up since we're not doing a lot of the challenge series stuff anymore. I hope I didn't already say that, but if I did, forgive me. I'm just kind of repeating myself if I did say it already. I just want to make sure I don't forget everything. So we are going to change that, going to get a new banner, so we're going to put up a nice XCLG or Exclusive Gamers banner here very soon, okay? You should look forward to that. And let's see. I think we about talked about everything, guys. I think that wraps it up. So I gave you the new lineup, right? We talked about the old lineup. I explained why I'm going to get rid of Borderlands 2. We talked a little bit about the Defiance stuff. We talked about the other games that we're moving off and what we are adding on. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I am going to have fun with the Access videos from now on. I can tell this. I'm going to try to do some other things, maybe get some props or something, you know, have some fun with this while we get together. But thank you guys for joining me. I hope I gave you all the information that you may have been looking for. You may have been wondering, because I haven't been posting here up videos the past 2 weeks. I think I posted one GTA vid in the past 2 weeks, and I know some people are wondering now, like, okay, Grind, this is week 3, you haven't done anything. And actually, guys, I've just been getting stuff together, deciding on what I wanted to do with my channel, and looking at some, you know, new different ways to go. We're always trying to improve and make things better. So, you know, sometimes you got to take a step back in order for you to take a step forward. So, thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed talking to you. And I am out of here. I'll catch you next time. Later, people.